everybody, welcome to the third part of the papier-mâché 3D recycling junk modelling project. As you can see, I've got the elephant here on the table. I'm outside today, and as you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day. We're in Hastings, where I've got a house, so here I am, and the garden is looking very beautiful in the sunshine, and the elephant is looking quite good. Now, I'm going to show you first of all how firm the legs are. I hope your legs are firm. And as you can see, I put a little bit of paste and paper overlapping the tins and the box to make them really strong. And they are pretty strong. I'm quite pleased with those. And I hope if you did this method, you've managed to get your legs to stick onto your box and it's quite strong. Now, turn it back over and you'll notice that I've built up the head to make it more round, because elephants have got round heads and not square heads, and the trunk is quite well attached, and I hope your trunk worked out well. But I am now going to show you how I did this by building up the back of the elephant a bit. And all you have to do is get some scrunched up newspaper. So I'm going to get two pieces, one piece is here, and I'm going to get another piece like that, and I'm going to put like over the back of the elephant like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another piece, and this time I think I'm going to use a half a piece actually. So get half a piece, and I'm going to put it over the top like that, okay? And that's going to squash down. Then I'm going to get a piece of tape. Now today I did something very clever. I tore some pieces off ready, because I knew that I had a lot of problems last time. And you kind of just tape them onto the back, or onto the, if you're making a head, you might want to make your scrunched up newspaper a bit bigger. It's all dry, so it's like dry sculpting with newspaper. It doesn't have to look particularly good at this stage, just kind of rounding it out so that it's not so square looking. And that's how I did the head. So any tears in it, tape it over. I've got some masking tape actually, I'm very pleased, because it was really difficult. So if you haven't got masking tape, any tape, duct tape here, sellotape, whatever you've got, because like I said, once you get the other bits on, it becomes quite easy. I'm just taping all that down. Then the back to the other places that might need some attention. So what you'll see here is we're missing ears. Now I have made a couple of ears here. Get them over. And they're made out of cardboard. So my next challenge is to attach them so they look like an elephant. And I might have them like that, or you could have them hanging down. You could have them smaller. It's really up to you. So what you do is you just cut some tabs along the side here. You can bend them. By the way, you'll notice today I've got a cameraman. It's my son, Oshin, he's filming us. And he might have included some drone shots in the film that you're watching. Hopefully he's worked that out, how to do it. So I'm adding one of the elephant's ears like that. And it's a really good idea to put more tape on than that, obviously, because we don't want it coming off before we papier-mâché it. So there we go. I'll put some on each side. Doesn't matter what it looks like at this point. Here's my other cardboard ear. So I'm just cutting little snips a few centimetres in, and folding some of them back. And then I'm going to put it on the other side like that. Now, one thing that you can do, this will probably actually require some adult help, is you can put the tape onto the ear first, and that really helps to stick it on. So, then what I'm going to do is do the other side of the ear, so I lay the elephant down like that. Wynn's being a bit creative. The newspaper, and then we're going to stick that ear on that side. Right, so we've got the ears. There's only one thing we're really missing now. Have you guessed what it is? Tail. So do you remember how I made the trunk and how I made the robot's arms? Just get a piece of newspaper and you twist it lots, and then you get some masking tape Make one end nice and tape it around the tail of your elephant at one end. And if it's too long, because I don't think elephants have very long tails, you can snip it a bit shorter. And then you can tape it on. So, there we go. So we've got everything in place. And now we're ready. I'm putting a bit more masking tape on this here. Now we're ready to actually put some more layers of newspaper on. You know how to do this. And what you might have started to notice is that papier-mâché involves lots of applications. That means putting newspaper on top of cardboard boxes, letting it dry, waiting a day and doing the next layer. And it means you have to be a little bit patient, because you can't just finish it in one day. And when you do artwork over a long period of time like that, it gets better and better. Now, so I'm going to now need to put a layer of newspaper over all this a layer of wet newspaper, should I say, over all this dry paper. So it's much better if you do it gradually. So you have your strips, and they can be about this big, about 10 centimetres by about 3 centimetres, and you just put it on like this plasters, and you make sure you overlap and make it smooth as you go. Okay? And it's fun to do this with somebody else. There's no reason why other people in your family can't help you. It could even be brothers and sisters. And if you take your time and go slowly, smoothing it down. Now, I've told you about using a big brush, but it's equally as good fun to use your fingers. Look, getting the paste on my fingers, and I'm smoothing it down as I go. Try not to make holes in the newspaper, because then you have to patch it up again. So we want to make a nice layer over everything. And sometimes you get so much paste on, you can just put a bit of dry newspaper and make it nice and smooth. So you keep going, and it's going to take a bit of time because it's such a big elephant. And I'm just going to patch it there. And this is helping to balance it out, because the head was very heavy and it kept tipping over. I don't know if yours was doing something like that. Now, how are we getting on around that side? You can see its bottom is a little bit rounder, not a square bottomed elephant anymore. So that's great. And then we're going to start working towards the head. So I might just have to leave you to get on with all that now, because it will probably take you about half an hour to really go over it carefully, making sure everything is nice and smooth. So good luck with that. Keep going. Remember the joins where the ears join on to the elephant's head. You need to go overlap to make it smooth. Very important to smooth everything down. You don't really need to put a layer all over the over the ears, because that's just going to make the ears heavy, and then they might fall off. But keep going. Make sure everything that is made of masking tape or dry paper is covered with a lovely layer of wet newspaper. And I will see you for the next tutorial very soon. That will be posted almost immediately, so watch out for it. And that's going to be how to make the skin for the robot and the skin for the elephant. See you later. Good luck. Have fun. Bye.